Whoa. Don't go nowhere. Stick around. What's going on? My name's Anthony. My friends call me Ace of Money, and this is SportsBook-Robbery. I have a WNBA player prop video. It's Thursday, July 24th. We got 3 games on the slate. If everybody's new to the channel, what's going on? I welcome you. Basically, a little bit of a stats geek. I handicap the games. I look for the weak lines to pick apart these sportsbooks. Commit that. SportsBook-Robbery. When the video works out for you, do me a favor. Just let me know. You can do so by smashing that like button.
You're my ace up.
Maybe shoot me a comment.
Ace, you should work in a bank the way you stay.
Most importantly, hit that subscribe button. We're doing this every day. It doesn't cost anything. Daily videos usually turn into nightly profit. All right, without further ado, let's get it. First up, we got Sparks 9-14 going in Connecticut. Play the Sun 3-19. Now Mabry's questionable. P to the left, opening lines 4.5. LA is the favorite, 166.5. Went to 5.5. Total went up a little bit too. Should be a high-scoring game. Matchup predictor: LA Sparks. You know, they've been doing a damn thing lately. Only person out, Brinks. She's been out. Mabry saying out, but it's game time decision still. Sparks doing real good, 3 wins, 4-1 in their last 5. Connecticut struggling all year, 1-4 in their last 5. They've played one so far. Sparks 192-88. Bunch of player prop ideas. Let's get right in it. All right, so weak defenses and high offense for the Sparks. So there's a lot of plays, a lot of ways you can go. Almost feels like a trap. 13.5, right? Rakia. There's a couple plays that are due for a bad game. Hopefully they all don't fuck up today. -140. Shit, that's 5 in a row. 22 in that last game. They've played 1 game since the break. So and Connecticut's mad weak. Last place overall. To the forward, ranked 12th. Head-to-head, she's done really good. They played 1. She had 19. 3 out of the 4 last year. A little bit different teams, but first quarter I was playing. Then they raised it up last game. The books caught on. So until it goes back down, it's at a bad number. It's at 4.5. It's not one of them key numbers. Now, normally don't play her rebounds. It's not a bad idea for this game. A little sneaky trap, possibly. A little plus money, +120. Look, -106 on Fanduel, so they thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Connecticut weak, 12th overall to the forward, 11th to the center, 9th. They do have Tina Charles, but and Odata, a couple players, but look, she's got like 2.5 for the year. Some games she's had 1. I don't play rebounds, but last time she played, she had 6. Every time, well, 3 out of 4 last year, she cleared it. Different team, but she does well versus them, and they're a weak rebounding team, so it could be a go today. Watch her rebounds hit, not her points. Now let's keep going. Now Hamby, you could go a million ways. She's been beasting too. Assist, it's plus money, even money, plus money. We'll start there. 3.5. She missed it last game. Head-to-head, she had 4. Just got over it. It's basically averaging, what is it? It's 3 for the year. Went down. But she's right there. You know, Connecticut 12th overall to the forward, 10th to the center, 7th. Rebounds, her rebounds are at 7.5. So rebounds and assists, you could get at 10.5, -140. So it kind of made sense. She's right there, you know. She's averaging 12 for the year. So a couple more rebounds. See if she gets the 4 assists. She had like 14 assists, rebounds last game. Now points line, same thing, 16.5. Now it's a little higher than usual. It's going up because they've all been scoring like crazy. 3 in a row, 6 out of the last 7. 24, splitting up plenty of shots, playing plenty of minutes. 14 attempts. She's shooting real good. Succeeded 9.5, it says, in 17 straight games on the road, averaging about 18. So definitely doable. Let's keep going. Where am I going next? Stevens, right? 1.5 threes or her points line. I know I say all the time, don't bet two plays on one person, but Stevens is one of them you can do that because she's usually hitting 2 threes if she's hitting her points line. She's hit it 3 in a row. She's back on her BS. I wouldn't do it though. I don't like doing that. Connecticut weak against everything. 9th overall for threes, 11th to the center, 11th to the forward. Head to head, she had 5. Woo! 5 in that first game. Switch this here to away games real quick just to check it out. 2 in a row, 4 of the last 6. Points lines at 13.5, minus 120, all the way up to minus like 150 other books. 3 in a row. Almost 60% hit rate, 13 to 23. Good rebounder. What do they got rebounds at? Last 2 games she was under. Oh, and they got a 8.5. It's a little high. Let's keep going. Last up, we got Plum. Now, she had a bad scoring game last game, so she got it out the way, I'm guessing, right? She's been passing the ball pretty good. It's plus money, plus 125, 116, so, be careful. But 2 in a row, 3, 4, what's that, 7, 8 out of the last 10, 12 out of 22. It seems like these last bunch of games, she's been, taking more of that point guard passing, but she's been scoring too. Check her points line real quick. 18.5. You can get it at 17.5. Good odds still. Minus 140. She did miss it last game. 2 games before that. A little sporadic. It's right where it should be. 17.5. If Mabry plays, they're going to be going at each other. It could be competitive. Iron sharpens iron. Mabry's probably going to be out of shape though. Yeah, let's move on the other side of the ball. Oh, her rebounds. 3.5. Played out occasionally too. They're a weak rebounding team. Said that 2 in a row. It was nice plus money the other day too. It's even money. I'll highlight that too. Add it to the 100, right? All right, other side of the ball. Now, Rivers, her usage rate, if Mabry plays, is going to go down. But she was playing with Mabry. Rebounds or her points. Rebounds at 3.5. They don't offer it anywhere. I just found it. 4 out of the 5. Head to head, she had 6. Rebounds first overall to the guard first. Tough matchup. I didn't notice that either. But points line, right? Maybe must have been just. Is maybe rolled out? No, still game time decision. So they added in a couple more lines for her. That's why I said that. 8.5. You could get it at 7.5 actually. At least you were earlier. 7.5 is minus 160 if you're spending more money. She cleared that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. She could hit the 3. It's putting up 10, 11, 12, 13 field goals, around 3 threes a game. Foul line occasionally. It's just her usage rate might go down, but as you see, she's been doing her thing. All right, I'll show you the threes real quick. Missed it last game, 3 games before that. Head to head, 100%. She had 3. But like I said, her usage rate should go down. Los Angeles 12th to the 3. Let's keep going. Now, if Mabry plays, all her lines are crazy low. I feel like if she goes, she had a lot of time off. She's probably going to be out of shape. Not so much a minutes restriction, but there's no real, you can't practice game time. Like, you know what I mean? Her threes, you can actually get it at 1.5, minus 114. Her points line's at 10.5, minus 128. And assist is at 3.5. Now threes, you guys know who Mabry is. She throws threes all day long. She missed that 3 in a row. Hit it a bunch of games before that. Line's usually at 2.5. Due to her coming back, it might be a steal. Today might be the day to jump on it. Los Angeles very weak to the 3. 12th overall to the guard. 11th head to head. She had, that was all last year. But as you see, 2 games versus them last year, she had 6. I don't expect her to play like full game type shit, but she should get enough to get 2 threes. Now her assist at 3.5, good plus money, plus 140. LA 9th overall to the guard, ranked 9th. It's on head to head. 3 out of the 4, but that was all last year. Go this year, bam, 6, 7, 2 in a row. Mind you, she hasn't played for like a month, but I feel like these lines are too low. And then her points line, get it at 10.5. She's a decent rebounder too. She'll grab 3-4 boards. She's been under on her points. That's why it's real low too. Head to head, 2 out of 4. Rebounds 3.5. Minus 102. Missed it 2 games. Hit it mad games before that. All nice low numbers. Los Angeles, tough rebounding matchup though. It's gonna be some boards though, right? She's gritty too. I feel like when she plays. So if she plays, she's gonna hit all those lines. I'm telling you. Tina Charles, 5.5 rebounds. Crazy juiced right now. I guess the line moved. I'll get rid of that. 15.5 points and a double. What? Yeah, I said it. Maybe a little sprinkle. Points line. She had 21 in that last game. That was before the break. They haven't played yet. But 3 out of the last 4. She was looking good, putting up decent shots. Head to head, she did bad. I remember too. I played it because she did good all last year. But shot the ball bad too. 3 for 10. Switches here to home games. Bam. What is that? 8 out of 10 home games this year. So I believe she should get it. With or without Mabry. Rebounds was 5.5. They got it at 6.5 now. She had 11, 7, 10, 10. Los Angeles is a good rebounding team. 1st overall to the center, 8th to the forward, 6th. That's funny. You'd think it'd be the other way around. That's why I was saying double. You see how many rebounds she's been getting? 11, 10, 7, 11. Both teams put up tons of shots. The double is like plus 600. Do like a little, it's plus 550 now. It went down. Little, what do you call it? A little sprinkle action, a little pizza money, a little weed money. I think that might be it for this game. Alright, second game, we got Aces 12 and 11 going into Indy to play the Fever 12 and 12. Clark's still out. Lines opened up here to the left, 1.5, 162.5, stayed the same. Total went up 2. Pick 'em, basically 43% for the Aces, 57 for Indy. So they're trying to say Indy's gonna win. Same people who's been out, Tyus and Clark. They've played twice so far. This is the last game. Split the series. Fever blew them out last time. I don't think that's gonna happen again. Aces 3 in a row, 3 and 2 in their last 5. Fever coming off 2 L's, 3 and 2 in their last 5. Bunch of player props jump right in. All right, Natasha Howard, her first quarter points, 3.5. Key number, 2 baskets, minus 136. Now, Fanduel, 9th overall, points allowed. That's full game. Forward, 7th to the center, 9th. Now, they played twice so far this year. Twice, she has not cleared her points line. First quarter points, 3 games in a row, she's cleared it. Her points line, she's been clearing as well. It's just not head-to-head. If I go head-to-head, she had 5 in that last game, 6 in the game before that, 6 and 5. So she cleared it both games they played so far this year, and 2 out of the 3 last year. But she didn't clear her points line. So I'll show you points line real quick. She's been scoring lately. 3 out of the last 5. If I go head-to-head, she was under in both, though. Easily could go over. She hooked one of them. Line's a little bit lower than it's been, but that's why I was thinking first quarter. 2 baskets. She's a veteran player, older. Playing at home, coming hot. Right? Let's switch this to home games real quick. See what we're looking with. Yeah, nothing crazy. I'm just thinking 2 baskets, a putback. She does well in the beginning. Shows. Let's keep going. I was thinking McDonald, but she hasn't been scoring well. Her assist got juiced at 4.5, so don't make sense to get it at 5.5 when it was at 4.5. Leah Boston's points, 14.5. Been playing her assists. They got it jacked up. It was working, right? For a couple of days, we began it at 3.5. Points line's at 14.5. She just got over this last game. Head-to-head, both games she killed it, 26-20. They're going to need her out there scoring. No Clark. They're going to have Wilson out there acting a fool. Let's see what her assist was at. 4.5. Plus 118. Yeah, 3.5, 184 now. Crazy. She's playing plenty of minutes. As long as she stays out of foul trouble, I think she should hit that. Let's keep going. Cunningham's been doing good. Kelsey Mitchell too. Cunningham over 1.5 threes, and or her points line's at 9.5. Now they just played the Liberty. She had an okay game. She hit a bunch of threes though. Over 1.5 minus 130. 5 games in a row she's hit this. Matchup's a little tough. 5th overall to the guard. It is ranked 1st. Let's check head-to-head. 0. So no times this year she cleared it, but she's getting a little more playing time. She's putting up a decent amount of shots. She's on a good rhythm, a good streak. She put up 8 attempts the last 2 games. And mind you, one was before the break, one was after. So she continued her good shooting. I don't know, stuck out to me. Now rebounds is always good with her too. 4.5. It's getting higher. It used to be 3.5, so it's too high. But it's definitely capable. Let's keep going. Points line. I didn't show it to you, but it's at not. Let me show you real quick. Bam! Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in a row. Putting up 8, 12, 6, 6, 9 field goals, 8, 8, 3, 3, 5, 3, 3 threes. So a lot of her shots are threes. Let's keep going. No Clark, so she can be out there too. Kelsey Mitchell's been acting a fool. She always has been though. I feel like she's just dealing with some stuff. She don't seem right. You look at her face. She just seems spaced out, zoned out. I don't know. People go through things, right? I'm dealing with something today. Today's a bad day for me. Kelsey Mitchell, points 19.5. She had 29 last game. Killed it. She was acting nice. Hit it 3 games before that. So definitely doable. Head to head. What? 2 in a row. The last 5 times she's cleared it. Now, obviously, due for an off game, but they're playing at home too. Line is higher. You know, it was at 16, 15. I'm not talking today, but these last couple days, week. So it's climbing up there. Possibly threes over 1.5. This side of the ball, just real quick. Chelsea Gray, threes over 1.5, plus 138. Nice plus money, right? Missed this 4 games in a row. They're coming off that bad loss, that last game versus Indy. They're coming off a win that last game. I feel like they're going to play a little better. Tough matchup. It's just a gut feeling. She's due. Possibly her assist and everything. They're getting a little high, though. Now, Wilson, I think, is next. Points line. She's been killing it. 23.5. It's a little high. Even money. She's hit that 3 in a row. She's averaging 22, so she's right at this line. Head-to-head, both games she went over it. 24 and 29. Coming off that L, I think she's really going to try. Let's keep going. What we got next? Jewel Lloyd, rebounds, 3.5. Minus 144, 150. We got, she's been scoring a little bit better, but a lot of it was, we're on head-to-head. She had 4, 5, so she cleared it both games this year. 5 out of the last 6 games versus them. She was on a different team and shit, but as you see, she missed the last game. She had 8 versus Dallas. She missed it 3 games before that. Matchup's a little tough. Overall, 4th. To the guard, it's ranked 5th. It used to be like 8th. It started to go back up. But head-to-head looked good. I think she should be able to do it. Keep going. Points line and stuff. She's been real flaky. She scored a lot. Like, she hit her line like 3 games in a row, but a lot of it was foul shots. Elijah Smith. Now, she used to be on Indy, right? They've played twice already, so it's not like she was drafted, I think, by Dallas. Went to Indy last year. Rebounds at 4.5. Draftkings minus 155, so it got kind of juiced. Missed it last game. She's averaging about 25 minutes. Head-to-head, 100% though. Both games, she's cleared it. 10 and 7. I just think there's that little extra grudge, you know, from being let go or traded or whatever it was. Points is at 7.5. It's 4 buckets. BetMGM, Draftkings. She did have 11 last game versus Atlanta. Head-to-head, she hasn't had it. 7 and 4. So, you know, it's an idea. I think if anything, she should get the rebounds. All right, last up, we got Seattle at Chicago. Chicago's the underdog, 10.5 point spread. Lineup-wise, all day it said Diggin Smith was questionable, game time decision. Now that I'm looking, it's not saying anything. Reese's game time decision, so I'm not really sure. Erica Wheeler, threes over 1.5. Even money. I gotta go fast. Video's too long. She missed this last game. 2 out of the last 4. Decent hit rate, right? She's not scoring that much. Couple assists, couple rebounds. But matchup, Chicago is ranked 13th. That's last place to the guard, ranked 12th. So there is no head-to-head matchup. Also, her rebounds, 2.5 is if you're spending more money, it's like minus 160, 180 or some shit. She had 7 last game rebounds, right? At 3.5, it's plus money, plus 142. Chicago, 6th overall, decent rebounding team to the guard, ranked 10th. So it's their weakness. If I go down here real quick, you can see Courtney Williams. Well, she only had 1 in that one game. Alicia Gray had 7. Courtney Williams had 8 in 2 of the other games. 8. Citron had 8. You know what I mean? So it's definitely doable. We'll see what happens. Maybe Diggins will. I don't know what's wrong with her. Maybe she'll play and won't play. I don't know. I do not know. All right, let's keep going real quick. I'm just gonna run through these. The first game, Seattle played like shit the other day. Could be because it was the first game back. Gabby Williams, first quarter points, 3.5. Nice key number. Minus 108. Chicago points defense real weak, 11th to the guard, ranked 12th. Now she had 7 in that last game. Missed it a bunch of games before that. Decent hit rate, 50%. There is no head-to-head. She's exceeded 3.5 first quarter. 8 of her last 10 games versus the bottom 5 defense with points allowed, averaging about 5. It's a beast. She's been having a lot of assists, not as many rebounds, but she's been doing her thing. Wheeler threes. All right, Angel Reese. Maybe, I don't know why she's not playing, so maybe stay away from it. But her points line, she's been killing it. First quarter, 3.5 points. That's been working. Start there. We've been killing that. You guys been watching. You know, I've been playing that. 4 games in a row. 6 out of the last 8. Points lines at 13.5. Missed it last game. Hit it 3, 6, 7, 8 games before that. Seattle does have a good defense. 3rd overall to the forward, 2nd to the center. I guess we could check last year's head-to-head. 2 out of the 3 last year. Rebounds, I'm not sure where it's at. She's been passing the ball good, too. 12.5. She's right under that. You know, definitely capable. Assists, she's been under the last 2 games. Seattle's good against the assists. Let's keep going. Where else we got? Neka Gumagwe, 3s over 1.5. Nice plus money, plus 140. And then Magabor's points is the last one. Bunch of nice plus money. The plus money plays, I always bet less. You know, them in them first quarter plays, they're harder to hit. The odds to hit a plus money play are way less. 3 of the last 4 games, she's cleared this. Head to head, what we got? All last year. What else can I do? They're just weak against the 3. Let's say she failed to exceed 4 or 5 attempts these last couple games. 3 out of the last 4. You know, I don't know. Thinking it's doable. And then Magabor's points. It's tricky with her because some games she don't shoot the ball that much. Other games she does. It's crazy. But points line 10.5. Caesars, Fanduel, basically all the same. She missed this last game. Only had 5 attempts. Real low scoring game. But as you see, look at all them attempts. 13, 10. I mean, shit. Skyrocketed. But I don't know. 4 out of the last 5. Head to head. It's last year, but it's all good hit rate. Good rebounder. You know, she plays in the paint there, below the break, and setting screens, doing all the nitty gritty. Yeah. All right. That's everything I got. Apologies so late. It's been a tough week, not betting wise, but you know, a few years ago today my brother passed away, so it's just a rough time of year. I appreciate every single one of you. I will get these videos up sooner. It's time to lock in, I promise. All right, Ace Money the name, getting paper the game. Let's go.